We are connected. Hello. Happy Monday. Welcome to your week. The music is for Anahata on Spotify. However you choose to listen, or if you are of the preference to have no music, fantastic. This sequence in particular has such a rhythm of its own in the breath. So good morning, good morning. You will want to have a blanket, or you can fold up a towel or sit on the edge of a cushion so that your hips are a little higher than your knees and there's a forward tilt to the hips so that your heart can come forward and not be rounded down. If you're using the oil, you're going to go onto your chest. And for those who have asked, I'm sorry, all the oils are finished. I did the rest of the year. So the people that ordered most recently, they were all the way through December. So if you're using it, it goes on the line of your sternum and that sort of fleshy space of tendons, fingers width below the crease of your wrist. And even if you don't have it, just pressing those 2 points together. Slowing and deepening your breathing. Arriving, sitting a little bit taller. Making space. Today we have prayers of honoring from Pixie Lighthorse. And this is on germination. So critical for this time of year for us in the West. The way in which we grow out of old compost, out of past ways. Thank you for this miraculous day of reckoning. Thank you for your unpredictable weathers, which allow us to stay aware and awake, tuned in and turned up. Bless the soil today for all the small promises held safe in its loamy fecundity. Show us that we too are this procreant. Bless the hillside fires that burn in holy honoring of the heart that needed to hatch the seeds of the future. Help us to stay awake all night and tend the coals of possibility. Help us to make out the dancers in the flames and show us how to move our bodies like fire. Anahata. Here we go. A tough day for me, my loves. We've been up since 2 in the morning. Finding my way through the fire. Keep thanking whatever feels most difficult. You are growing through it and you are held in its midst. Ong Namo, I bow to everything outside of me, guiding me, healing me, holding me. Guru Dev Namo, I bow to everything inside of me, rising to meet it all, outside and in we are held. 3 times with me, inhale. Ong Namo Guru Dev Namo. Ong Namo Guru Dev Namo. Ong Namo Guru Dev Namo. Roll your shoulders and roll your wrists and shake it out. Your playlist starts in Naturaleza, track number 1. Hit yourself up, start there, and come to stand. Out the feet, out the hands. We build the breath and the body. Inhale, hands up. Inhale, down. Inhale, up. Exhale, fold. In, out. In, out. So to start, let your elbows be soft. And this will respect any old injury or habit in the shoulder. And then as you make space, lengthen the arms. In, out. In, out. The bottom, the middle, the top, out. And stand. Turn your palms open. Smile and encourage the expanse of your heart. Shake out the feet, shake out the knees. Knees a little soft, one elbow back, one hand out. Turn to change. Inhale left, exhale right, in, out. Eyes fixed on one point or eyes closed. Turn from the little bend in your knees. Turn from the low abdomen. Be deliberate and precise. And maybe exhale each one as you're ready. Axe, 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 axe. Five, four, three, two. Draw your elbows back and inhale. Chin up, 3 more sips in. Heart up, chin in, and you lift your attention through the spine, up to the top of your head. Pause, chin up. Exhale there, and hands down. Feel the interior change. Out the hands, out the feet. Palms together, feet a little bit wider, press down to reach up. Knees soft, folding left. Rise up, folding right. So you may work here, or if the floor is far, go past your knees or your shin as you fold. The hint of a smile, elevate your state and begin to bring in a future consciousness that is bigger, brighter, fuller. The steadiness of your movement, creating a steady breath, and the steady breath creating a steady mind. 2, 1. Hands up high. Inhale, chin up. 3 more. Heart up, chin in, and lift the pelvic floor. Trace up through the spine. Top of the head, pause bright and tall. Chin up to breathe out the top and widen your hands. Feeling all the way to the fingertips, the expanse of the space of this air element. Going on further. Come down to the floor. We'll build the seat. Knees bend, feet flat, arms wide, and the right knee circles. Feeling the outer hip, the inner thigh, the low abdomen, and then the knee. And extend into the right foot. If it's familiar, allow it to strengthen. Our purpose is revealed in this space of the heart, in this energy of the heart, where our practical base mortal life meets our infinite source, right at the heart. Bend your knee and reverse your circle. And whether you feel attuned to your purpose or not, start with gratitude. And especially when you feel your purpose blocked, start with gratitude. Thank you for this block. Thank you for this confusion. Thank you for what it's teaching me along the way. Leg extend, circle. Thank you for the soil I am germinating in. There is a source. I am known. This is how I love. One more. And knee to the floor. Left knee circles. Bigger and full. And extending your left leg. Explore. All the way to the left hand, left armpit, left throat. And reversing, start with a bent knee. So that you bring your attention back into the hip, the outer hip, the inner thigh. And then extend the leg. That you're moving the heel from the hip. 3, 2. Good. And then foot to the floor. Right hand behind your head, left hand overhead. Right leg long and heel steps wide. Lift your head and shoulders to tap your heel. Inhale, opening out. Exhaling to tap. Inhale, exhale. Lifting your head and shoulders to curl your chest towards your pelvis. The breath is supporting your gesture. And you just move on the breath. Tap your heel, pause, cross your left ankle behind your right, put your left down, open your right. Exhale to tap, exhale to cross, and down, and open. Exhale, exhale, inhale, inhale. X to X, in and in. 2 more. Light the fire at the center of your body. Your ability, your confidence. So feet flat, left hand behind your head, right hand overhead, Left leg long and a heel to the left. Lift head, shoulders, tap. In to open, out to tap. Good. Keep the tap and cross your right behind your left. Now right down and inhale, open. X to tap, X to cross, in, down, in, open. So navel to spine. This is what will hold your seat steady right here. And set it down. Arms out wide, heels out wide, and shake out the feet and the knees, wag the tail, legs long and open. All the way, lines of light from your feet to your navel. Walk your feet in. Left foot to the floor, right ankle over the left knee, right hand to the right thigh, press away. A little bit side to side. And let your right hip be heavy. Let your left shoulder be heavy. And feel the line between the two. Right foot down. Left over right, left hand on left thigh, press away, right arm opens like a wing, a little side to side. So that you're releasing the grip of the left hip, soften that like opening a fist. Drop the left hip toward the floor, soften the left throat and neck, and drop your right shoulder. Feel the line from left hip to right shoulder. And then knees to chest. Roll up, widen your heels. Shake the knees, shake the feet. If you need to, prop your knees with blocks or blankets, and then sweep out. Moving side to side. And your feet are clear and your toes are broad. Space between the toes as though you were standing, and from the feet moving into the fingertips. Any tension in the low back, side body, you can reach up, and as you make more space, begin to reach across. Each body is different, each day is different. For 3, and for 2, and for 1. To sit tall and to cross your legs, right shin in front of the left, and a block in front. Hands on the block. Walk your seat back and down. Press your outer knees down toward the floor. Hands to the block or hands to the floor. Forearms down, forehead perhaps to the block. And walk yourself up. Putting the left forearm or hand to the block, right hand high, fall back. And then right hand down, fold forward. Inhaling, opening. And down. pause. Right elbow reaching forward and down. Right hip reaching back and down. And changing sides. Put the left shin in front of the right. Hands to the block, seat back and down. Hands down. Maybe elbows, maybe forehead. A little bit side to side. So that you start to make length up out of the backs of the hips, into the mid-back. And as you fold, the back body opens with breath. To rise up. Right forearm to the block, left hand opens. And then left forearm, bring it down. Roll open. And down. One more. Roll it open. Bring the left elbow down. Reach the left elbow forward, the left hip back and down. Drop your hand. Walk yourself upright, hands on thighs, and circle into your seat. Eyes closed, bring your attention to the interior of this movement. Hint of a smile, creating this possibility for bliss in your own body. And we are 11 days away from concluding. Bring it into the abdomen, into the spine, into the chest, that we are more and more familiar with the ways of this sequence. Invite it up. And reverse direction. If you're big and juicy, try being a little lighter and quicker. If you're quick and tall, try being bigger and deeper. Become more changeable. That the experience could simply move through you without determining I am this way or that way. So that we can know so many ways and then find our own. Now, what's yours? Big, small, quick, tall? Find exactly your circle. And you'll know it by listening. You'll know it because it will make sense. It will feel unhurried. Get a little taller. Heart up, chin in. 3, 2. Pause tall. Be still, eyes closed, and just feel the momentum of your movement that continues through your body. Shake out your feet, shake out your knees. If that's all the time you have, a fantastic practice. You are landed right at the chest. As you go on, legs crossed, knees down, heart high. Or, if you prefer, sit on the edge of a chair, the heart coming up, everything steady and clear. So from here, a whisper of ha. The pulse from the belly, keep the breath, Close the mouth, out the nose, your pace. Establish a rhythm that feels light and whispering and unhurried. It doesn't need to match the music. Heart up, chin in. Circle the shoulders, circle the elbows. As the shoulders and elbows open, you may reach to the fingers. Now keep the breath, keep the movement of your arms, reaching all the way to the fingertips. And if you choose, lift the pelvic floor, gathering yourself up as though closing the bottom of a bowl. Rise up through the spine. Pelvic floor rising, heart up, chin in, Mula Bandha at the base, Jalandhara at the throat, the spine long and tall between the two, soften the shoulders, let it quicken and strengthen. No force, but ability coming through the heart. 30 seconds. Hands high. Inhale, 3 steps. Tuck your chin, lift your heart, lift the pelvic floor. Trace your attention up your spine, crown of the head. Lift your chin and widen out. Feel all the currents, all the circuitry, the way the heart manages, touching every cell of the body. Come to lie down on your back. Hint of a smile. We are becoming more and more accessible to bliss. Right leg long, feet flexed. Hold the left shin close. And then right heel high, exhale down. Just for 10. Inhaling up. Exhaling down. The legs are firm and clear. Coming right back into the body, widening the backs of the hips, broadening the backs of the shoulders, lengthening the back of the neck, and lifting the mouth corners. 3. 2. And the right knee to the chest, hold it close. Left leg long, Heel high and heel low. One more. Get your block and set the block between your thighs and your heels beneath your knees. Bend your arms, put your elbows beside your ribs, stand in your heels holding that block, lift your hips, tuck a shoulder, tuck another, elbows in. This is inhale. Roll down through the spine, hips are last, that's exhale. So it's very tempting to come down flat, and instead you're going to peel yourself up and then peel back down, tail being last. And let it start to just swing through the spine, heels down, elbows down, rising and falling. Good. One more. And down. Set the block aside. Let your legs go out long, heels wide, arms wide, palms open. And now feel the lines of energy now run from the feet to the heart, up higher through the body. The shoulders drop, the chin lightly in, the mid-back may lift slightly. Shake the feet, shake the knees, and roll yourself up to a cross-legged seat. Seated on your bolster, or if you need to, seated on a chair. Again, the heart needs to be lifted so that we can put fingertips to shoulders, turning left and turning right. Inhale left, exhale right. Loosen the upper back, loosen the jaw, the face, loosen the tongue and widen it in your mouth. Turn with your eyeballs. And then turn with your fingertips as you bring one wrist over your elbow. Good. Keep the movement, but bring your palms together. Interlace your fingers pointing up. Turn left, turn right. Inhale left, exhale right. 3, 2, 1. Find center. Inhale right to the top. Lift your chin. 3 more. Tuck your chin hard up. Extend your arms. Hug your elbows. Point. Lift the pelvic floor. Reach. And then chin up. Exhale. Widen down. Come to lie down on your belly. Right arm wide. Come to the left side of your mat and roll to the right ribs, right hip. Bend your knees and drop your head. Then roll your left knee open and down. Drop your head more. And deepening your breathing. Drop your head again. Long, full breath through the chest. And see what the breath encounters. What can release, what can get out of its way, dropping the head further, left knee falling open. And then belly down. Walk yourself to the right side, belly down. Left hand wide, left palm down. Roll left, bend your knees. Roll your right knee open, drop your head. And drop your head again to take the tension out of your neck and your shoulder. And long, deep breathing. Belly down. Reach your right hand forward. So, set up your alternative. If you know the half bow doesn't work for you, you press one hand down, the other hand up. And you have opposite arm, opposite leg. Tucking your chin, work right here, keeping the chest and legs steady. That's option 1. Or right fingertips down, right toes tuck under, left hand back, lifting your left heel. So this is a modified half bow, or hold your outer ankle. And we continue inhaling up and exhaling down. The right side body is a strong, steady foundation. The left heel is opening the top of your left shoulder all the way up behind your ear, all the way up underneath the left hip. 3, 2, good. And 1. And changing sides, left fingertips out, left toes tuck under, right hand back. Bend your right knee, lift from there. Or right hand to outer heel, outer ankle. Press the left fingertips down, press the right heel high. 3, 2, and rising and folding. We all meet hands and knees, pressing back halfway. So a half dog, hips back, arms out long, opening through the elbows, through the chest, through the shoulders. If you prefer, tuck toes, lift your hips, walk your dog, drop your head. The spine grows long, the arms grow long, the legs grow long, finding a dog. Hands and knees. To cat-cow, arching and opening the throat and rounding to release through the navel. Move here, just at the pace of your breathing, or a little quicker. Or if you're ready, come down into a cobra, belly down, bend your knees, and as you extend your legs, lift the heart. And whatever you've chosen, open the mouth, find a whisper of ha. Keep that breath, close your mouth, out the nose, steady, pulsing breath. Last time. And we meet. Hands and knees. Look to your knees. Walk your knees together. Walk your feet together. And then hips to your heels. Belly to your thighs. Fold back. Drop your head. Rolling to your back. Bend your knees, hold your shins, and rinse it all the way out. Three, two. Roll your way to your feet. Coming to stand, palms are open. Here's your inhale. Palms together. Here's your exhale. To stand. To sit. Make it as large or as small, as soft or as deep as you choose. Work there, or hands to the shoulders. Work hands at shoulders or interlace your hands at the base of your skull, elbows wide. Work there or sink your hips to your heels. Open the ankles, the knees, the hips, and the heart. 7, 4, 3, 2. One more, wherever you are. And standing. Palms open, heart high, body bright. Out the hands, out the feet. And come to your seat. Sitting tall, legs are crossed. Maybe a chair is better. Start with that whisper of ha. Find your way. Mouth closed, out the nose. Little whisper of a breath, like you had dust in your nose. Simple exhalation. Circle through the shoulders, circle through the elbows. And with the eyes closed, rise through the spine, heart up, chin in. And begin to extend, loosening your fingertips as though tossing petals into the air. The hint of a smile, and internally the quality of gratitude is the greatest fuel you can provide to your heart. Thank you for this gesture and this breath, for the body, for the day, for the light, for the dark. Heart up, chin in, lift the pelvic floor and stay steady right as you are, or a little, not more intense, not faster, just more you. More freedom, more exposure, more presence. It says, I am this. Your comments cannot affect me or diminish me. I am here. I I am not participating for your accolades. I am practicing for myself. Arrive there. X, 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 X. Soften the breath, soften the circles, and just notice the sensation internally. Three, two, hands high, inhaling, chin up, 3 more. Heart up, chin in, stay tall, lift the pelvic floor, rise through the top of your head, reaching 3, reaching 2, and then chin up, exhale wide and down. Feel the heart, the circulation, the pulse, the stillness and the movement. Pause your playlist, sit up tall. The movement of our body creates an intelligence, opens a door. And there are aspects of our body that can't be moved through gesture. And yet they require this bright, elevated frequency as well. And so we feed them sound. We give them a mantra, a repetition of sound, and the sound has a meaning. And the meaning is sat, which is truth, and it is the truth of this sensation. It is the difference between the way you began and the way you are right now. I am this truth, sat. Kartar, K-A-R-T-A-R, the actor, the doer, the beer of this truth. Let every action be made of this unstruck light. Palms together, sat. Palms face forward, kar. Palms press away, tar. Put it together, sat, kar, tar. 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 Close your eyes. Sat, kar, tar. This is yours. Sat, kar, tar. Sat, kar, tar. Sat, kar, tar. Sat, kar, tar. That I may be the doer of this truth. That what I know to be in this space of brilliance and love, may I place it in each action, in each word, in each choice. Sat, kar, tar. Feel it in your body, feel it in your sound, feel it in your mouth. Sat, kar, tar. tar. Sat kar 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 tar. Sat kar. One more. Sat kar tar. And sitting tall, notice the sensation in your body, the hum of your cells, the reception. Restart the playlist. Come to lie down on your back. Legs long, palms open. The first few breaths are full. The feet side to side, the knees up and down. At ease. Lengthen your arms overhead. Soften your lips into a smile. Roll your way up to a seat. And then sitting tall, sweep wide. Gather your palms through thumbs to the chest. And in your mind, you aloud repeat, I expand in success, abundance, and love every day as I inspire those around me to do the same. Again, sweeping light. Palms together, thumbs to the forehead, center. I am this. Sat Nam. I bow to this truth. 8 count Sat, 2 count Nam. Inhale. Sat. Nam. Sat Nam. Happy Monday. Awaken in us a ferocity, a fever, for what we know we are passionate about but haven't yet found a way to express. Balance us with gentleness so that we handle the fragile with care. Help us tone our discernment so that we know where to go when the road forks and our roots split in two. Help us make repairs where needed in the time required for wholeness. Humble us with your divine magic, which allows all things to grow. This will be in the newsletter going out today, those quotes. This reading is so important. Grow well, find your purpose, let it through. Until tomorrow. Satnam. If you don't get the newsletter, sign up, then you'll get it.